Hey, welcome to Empowered by Love TV. My name is Josh here, back with our soul scopes. Uh, wow, that actually was pretty fun. I want to welcome you guys back in here with us. This is our soul scopes here. We have Taurus Decan 2. So if you are Taurus Decan 2, welcome back. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you in. And these are for birthdays from May 1st to the 10th. um, If this is your first time here, we do channeled Akashic readings for your horoscopes from decans here with the degree changing. So these energies are going to be flowing from the 1st of October to the 15th, 16th. Now, also wanted to let you know, remind you here, if you did sign up for one of our free readings and you won, be sure to check your email. It's the only way you're going to find out if you won, so that we can get those scheduled for you here and get those books. We can get those personalized 10-minute readings from us. So be sure to check your emails. We're going to go ahead and actually dive right into our Decan 2. This is definitely going to be for you guys, and just here in a time to retreat into the self, retreat into these spaces here, because right now we're sitting on a lot of regrets, missed opportunities, and we're really beating ourselves up over this. This negative energy is seeming to be flowing through you guys at this time, and so it's transmutation and something to rechannel this energy into a positive. They want you to understand that a lot of these stem from relationship decisions, conversations that you have with family and friends that have kind of destroyed the relationship, and so you're kind of regretting, maybe I should have said this or could have said this. And a lot of these things have to happen because a lot of these sometimes are truths, and sometimes this is your ego kind of pulling you in, and the forgiveness of yourself for saying these things and for doing these things is something that is hard to do, but also apologizing and kind of bringing forth and coming to a centered state out of the ego to really talk and communicate with those people around you. And the mistakes that you made, the dwelling on them, it seems you really kind of shifted things, and Dan, I shouldn't admit, it seems like some financial moves, some investments and things have kind of went sour, and you're kind of like freaking out because of everything going on right now. The financial area is just kind of at a standpoint, at a standstill, and it's really worrying you, and these negative energies are affecting in every aspect of your life. You're getting more frustrated easily, you're lashing out, you're attacking, and people around you are like, hey, like, come on, like, what's going on, and you're just, I got it. And you don't got it. Because these constant worries and these constant regrets and negative energies, they feed your ego. And your ego steps in and continually says, yeah, you're stupid, you're dumb, why'd you do that, I can't believe that. And then you start believing that, and your ego's like, ooh, now he's believing that, now he really thinks he is dumb, now he really thinks, okay, he's going to just keep on making these mistakes and keep on going down this road. They want to latch onto you. And so this time of reflection and forgiveness of the self and coming to a point of healing is really that's going to be required of you at this time. Understanding the lessons that were learned, because you can't go back. You can't take things back. We're in the moment right now. We're here right now. You're here right now to hear this message. And so this is the time to sit with each one and find a lesson. Find out where, what you're supposed to learn from this. What you're supposed to move forward. The things you're supposed to figure out for yourself in communication, in in communication with others, and communication with yourself, and being true to yourself, and kind of following and taking responsibility. It's hard because we are justifying these losses and blaming these losses on, it's because of this, or it's because of COVID, it's because of this, and so these big blames, and it's a mistake. human. We make mistakes. So wanting to sit, reflect on those, and move forward from that, as this is the time, because if you continue in these energies, you're saying right now, if you continue in these energies, it's going to just affect every aspect of your life and project to the end of the year into 2021 until you finally become aware that you're the one causing this. And they don't want that for you. So we're actually going to go ahead and start pulling from our consciousness here. I love our conscious deck to help bring awareness into a space that will begin the healing process. Because you're going to fight it and you're going to justify, nah, that can't be it, or no, come on, that was them, or that was her, or that was, that was their idea, and you made the decision. You made the conscious decision to go ahead with that plan. You made the conscious choice to say those words and destroy that bridge, and now it's sitting on you. But there's still a chance. There always is. And there always is a ability to change the energy. Because, if you don't know, energy doesn't die, and now you know. It can only be transmuted. And what better way to turn a negative into a positive and let that ripple in your life? Because money can be regained. Relationships, the people around you, some of that leaves stain. So it's hard to get those back more so than it is to get the money back. So. Right, I like these for you. So the first one is sacrifice. And so this is where you're going to have to make kind of that conscious decision, because the personal relationships and family relationships and how you have been acting have been affected by your finances, affected by these things, and it's seeping over. And like I said, it's going to affect every area of your life right now, the decisions and the regrets that you have. So making that sacrifice of saying, okay, I understand I can gain that back, but these relationships I have to fix. And these are the things that I have to come to an understanding. And they're saying now is not the time to jump into, I need to get all this money, I need to gain all these things back, I need to gain this back. I lost this, and this. All right, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And so I love this card here right now, because especially with Mercury going into retrograde, it's time to be patient with yourself. Planning, patience, and understanding of where this hurt is coming from. How can I fix this situation myself and heal this, so that way I don't continue to project these energies onto everybody else. These things are just continuously bogging at our mind and our thought process, and it's getting very lonely. So this right here is accelerated motion. I love this card, Looking to the Stars, is because they want you to listen and hear where to heal, where to begin, really, so I should say. Because things are moving quite fast. And so that's why earlier when I had said, if you do not begin to make these changes and begin to heal, I think this is going to move to the end of the year, move into a majority of 2021. We're going to go ahead and pull from our Moonology deck here to help give you the steps and guide you as we ask. What is needed to be released? What steps do I need to take to begin to look inward? Contemplation, meditation, the patience, the standing back, and really retreating, as I said in the beginning. as the full moon comes on the beginning of October here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Everything's still moving. All those energies are still rippling around. That's what I'm talking about. You can change this direction. You can transmute it, especially with all this energy coming in flux right now. You can maneuver this. You can change this. And this is one thing they want you to keep in mind, that you are good enough. All right. Although certain things have happened, don't continue to down talk yourself. It's not going to help you in this situation. It's not going to aid you. It's not going to allow you to shift or move or begin to heal the parts of you so you can heal the parts of the relationships around you. It's not a time to wallow in that. And I love that nothing is set in stone, because it just goes back to patience and planning and the accelerated motion. Things are still moving for you, all right? So it's not a time to really sit and dwell and just let the negative emotions from your ego take over. It's time to take control. Time to take things back for yourself. We've had some troubles, we've had some problems. That's, what we got to do. We got to sacrifice the time to do so. It's time to retreat, take that step back. And that about does it for our Taurus Decan 2. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in. If this does resonate with you, please reach out to us here at I'm Powered by Love. We'd love to give you some tools and some tips here. Check out some of our workshops at our website. And if you want to sign up for the emails down below for free reading, we send those out each week. Be sure to check those emails. First of all, make sure you won. And second of all, if you need that kind of clarity of where to begin and how to start the healing, if you subscribe and check, if you're on our page, YouTube exclusive reading down below. 30 minutes will help you break these things down in your personal Akasha, get you a deeper reading so that way you can shift these negative energy that are kind of going on in your life. So I do want to appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, I'm Josh here, sending love and light, signing out.